Hey, what's up everyone? Well, today, in this topic of this video, we're going to talk about why I'm coming out of retirement from going to school. Number one reason is this. I kind of get bored sometimes. Something to do. Like, I'd rather be outside all day running in the hot heat, which I've been doing that, than to be pinned up in this house doing nothing. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I would much rather be addicted to my drugs. You know, the pills I take, I'd rather be addicted to that than to have my phone taken away from me and not go outside not outside running, and then not to play my guitar, and then not to play rock and roll. I'd rather be addicted to my pills than to have my phone taken away from me and to not go outside and run and rock and roll. If I had a choice between forced to take a Xanax every morning and have my phone taken away from me and not run and not rock and roll, I'd rather be addicted to Xanax than to not run for the couple of days as punishment, and then not to play rock and roll, and to not sing. There's no worse punishment than having your phone taken away from you, and then not go outside and then sit out in the house all day doing nothing. That's a worse punishment than any punishment in history. For those of you who those of you who tell me different, you're wrong. All the 100 must go outside and exercise. Don't count that as a dadgum punishment. Count that as a reward. Greg Doucette would tell you that. Don't think exercise as punishment. Think of it as a reward. And I'm telling you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Now, number two. The second reason why I'm coming out of retirement from going to school is this. I miss the thrill of being popular. I'm going to show you something. You see how many friends I have right here? For one friend, all the way up to 414 friends. You may not be able to see it, but yeah, I made 414 friends. Since I've retired from going to school, I basically have everything. I'm talking about the fame, the success, the friends, the church friends, the audience, the people, oh, you name it. The only thing I don't have is private jets and mansions. Yeah. But I pretty much have everything else. That's cool, man. Anyway, so those are the two reasons why I'm coming out of retirement from going to school. Well, like I said before on the first video, that for those of you who haven't watched that, go watch that. It's a video called I'm Thinking About Coming Out of Retirement from Going to School. In this video I'm making right now, it's basically on why I'm doing it. Two reasons. And I just told you and I explained it. One, something to do, and missing the thrill of being popular. I don't care. I don't care two turds about what I've learned. I could even care less. I care very little about the fact of things I've learned. I care very little about it. 0.01%. It doesn't matter what you learn. The whole point of going back to school, although I can't go to school like I used to, but I can attend Special Olympics. But anyway, the whole point of coming out of retirement for going to school, three things. One is this: to live my life to the fullest, to keep the spirit alive, and to not miss being popular. Alright? I was popular in high school. And before it became popular, I was a nerd. Okay? I'm sorry to tell you this, but I was a nerd. Before it became cool and popular like you see today, I was a nerd, okay? Back in daycare, I was bullied. I was being laughed at. My ear is being hit. Being told to should have been hit in the ear. I was being dragged to the, what's his name? I was being bullied from daycare all the way to elementary school. And at 12 years old, I thought, I can't do this. I'm tired. Let's change myself. That Wednesday night, that I went to church that Wednesday night, the chief of the police officer's son taught me how to be cool. As soon as he taught me how to be cool, at 12 and a half, became one of the cool kids. And then at age 13, I became the leader of the cool kids. And every year, I kept getting cooler and cooler and cooler. And now that I'm 21 years old, fixing to turn 22 on November 28th, and like 3.5 months. My birthday is on November the 28th. Sorry to expose that, but yeah, my birthday is on November the 28th, which means I'm fixing to turn 22 years old in about 3.5 months. But yeah. So anyway, so there you have it. So make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, click on the notification bell. I hope this video inspires you to live your life to the fullest, to the day you die, and all this kind of stuff. And as always, see you guys later. Rock and roll as always, and God bless you, and God loves you. Stay fast, have another good year. And I want to expose something here. It doesn't matter what you learn in school. Grades don't even matter. Grades don't matter. Unless you're planning on being a scientist, grades don't matter. It took me 9 years to learn. The things you learn in school don't mean a darn thing. It doesn't matter if you get an A or a B or a C or a D, whatever. It doesn't matter if you get a F minus, which is far worse than a daggum F. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'd rather get an F and try my very hardest to get an A, but failed. But at least you tried. Didn't make a B without it even trying. If I've seen a kid who studies so hard and they still get an F, I will look at that boy and say, well, you did your best. But you know what? There's something inside you that I can see in you. You're not only the fastest man in the world, just like me. Also, you will be the fastest man in the world. When I turn 40 years old, one day you will become the fastest man in the world. Trust God and believe in yourself, my son. And you will. And I mean you will succeed. You may not be able to get a job, but guess what? The fastest man in the world is in you. It's right in there. Right in your heart. But yeah. That's the things I'm going to expose. So there you have it. So make sure you subscribe. Smash the like button. Click on the notification bell. I hope this video motivates you to live your life to the fullest. And to be an amazing human being. And stay youthful, stay fast, stay hard, stay cool, stay strong, stay independent. Stay Van Gogh style. And for those of you who think I'm cute and I'm adorable, you're wrong. All the 100 must be cool.